In this video, we will look at vertical shifts. Let c be greater than 0 and f of x be some function. Then f of x plus c will shift the graph of f up c units. And f of x minus c will shift the graph of f down c units. Next, we'll use the graph of the function y equals x squared to find the graph of the following function, f of x equals x squared plus 3. So y equals x squared is our parent function. Let's get some coordinates for it. Let's use -2 to +2 on the independent variable. And then to get the y's, we will simply square each of those x values and then plot those points. And we get that familiar quadratic parabolic shape. For f of x equals x squared plus 3, notice the parent function is x squared and we're adding 3 on to the end. So what that's going to do is shift the original graph of x squared up 3 units. And the way we do it algebraically is it's affecting the y values. Since our transformation is on the outside of the x squared function, it's affecting the y variable in a logical way. So all of the y's over on the left, we're going to add 3 to. The x values are not affected here. So 4 plus 3 is 7, 1 plus 3 is 4, and so on. And then we can plot these points. And when we get the curve, notice what has happened. That red graph has been shifted up 3 from where it used to be on the x squared. In our next example, we're looking at y equals the absolute value of x. So let's graph that parent function. We can use -2 to +2 on the x's. And now to get the y values, the absolute value of -2 is 2, absolute value of -1 is 1, and so on. And we plot those points. Recognize that this one has a V shape. That's from the absolute value. On the right, we're looking at g of x equals the absolute value of x minus 2. Notice that -2 or -2 is on the outside of the main function, so that's affecting the graph vertically, which affects the y variable in a logical way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this table and subtract 2 on the y values. Here the x values from the original parent graph are not affected, so we'll just copy those down and subtract 2 from the y variable. So we have -2, 0, -1, -1, 0, -2, 1, -1, and 2, 0. Play connect the dots, remembering that this is a sharp corner for the absolute value. Notice the red graph has been shifted down 2 units from where it used to be in the original black graph.